night, when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
Sergeant Garcia, look!
Zorro! Oh, something told me I should not have gotten out of bed this morning. Well, don't just stand there. Take it down.
The rope is gone, Sergeant. I think the flag is nailed.
Then climb up the pole and unnail it.
Climb?
At once before the Comandante sees it. Why is it whenever I want anything done, I have to do it myself, eh? Here, take this. And this. Now, stand aside.
But, Sergeant...
Silence!
Z for Zorro.
You, come here. Stand on my shoulders. We'll get this flag down if it takes us all. You on his shoulders. See?
Sergeant Garcia!
Oh, Garcia, what are you up to?
Nothing, Capitan.
If you have completely finished with your little game, Sergeant, you are at liberty to explain the meaning of this.
It's only a little accident, Comandante. We were trying to get that down.
What is wrong with that? Zorro! See what you're causing by taking so long? You're making me the laughingstock of the pueblo. Guard, arrest those two vagabonds. Quickly! So, you think that insult to my commander is amusing, do you?
Oh, no, Comandante. No, you're not funny at all.
Silence! Take them inside. Sergeant, give these two rogues 30 lashes each and 30 days in the cells.
Oh, please don't, Comandante. Our wives and children, they go hungry.
Silence! Throw them in the cells. Oh, Sergeant, the stable roof was to have been repaired this week, was it not?
Si, Comandante.
Good. That gives me another idea. One moment. Guards, release the prisoners. Bring them out.
Gracias.
Your pleas for mercy have touched me deeply. Your sentence is canceled. Instead, you will repair the stable roof, patch it so that it no longer leaks. This would require about 30 buckets of pitch, which you may bring from the tar pits. The task must be completed by sunset tomorrow evening, or your families will suffer.
30 buckets by tomorrow? But this is impossible, Comandante. The tar pits are many miles away from here, and even if you give us a wagon and the men to help...
I will give you nothing except 60 lashes and 60 days in the cells, if the task is not completed on time.
Can we not take the first sentence?
Silence! As for you, Sergeant, I will give you just 2 minutes to remove that flag. 2 minutes. Understood?
Si, Comandante.
Oh, please, Sergeant Garcia, can't you not help us?
Help you? I got troubles of my own. Corporal, Bring me an axe.
Go in. You got it down?
Oh, si, Comandante. And the pole, too.
What? Oh. I want that pole replaced immediately, Sergeant.
Si, Capitan, but it was the only way I could get this down.
Answer me this. How is it possible for Zorro to enter the cuartel unobserved, nail up that insulting flag, and then get away without being seen? I hold you personally responsible.
Me, Capitan?
Oh, you're not worth your pay, Sergeant.
Well, begging the Commandante's pardon, but I have not been paid for 6 months.
Hold your tongue. I ought to have you. That might be an excellent idea, Sergeant.
An idea, Capitan? About me?
Answer me this. Why have we not been able to catch Zorro?
Well, because...
There are 2 reasons. One, because you were so stupid and he eludes you at every turn. The other, because the people in the district are protecting him. They will not cooperate with us. But if there was someone we could trust, someone to mingle with the people, to find out where Zorro hides.
There is no such person.
I think there is. You!
Me? But no one trusts me, Capitan. They know I work for you.
You must be dismissed from the service. Dishonorably dismissed.
Dishonorably?
As a private citizen, you might be able to learn Zorro's whereabouts and set a trap for him. Then you could send me a message, and once and for all, I would be rid of him.
You think so? I mean, you think so?
If this were done, Sergeant, you might get a promotion. A lieutenancy?
Lieutenant Garcia.
Very well, it is settled. You must be publicly stripped of your rank. The court-martial will take place this afternoon.
Buenas tardes, señor alcalde.
Buenas tardes.
What is happening in the cuartel?
Sergeant Garcia is being drummed out of service.
What did he do?
Something about a flag that Zorro put in there last night. Con permiso?
This we must see. Garcia, uncover.
Sergeant Demetrio Lopez Garcia, by the authority invested in me as Commandante of this district, I hereby publicly announce the result of your court-martial. You have been found guilty of the following charges. Stupidity, maliciousness, incompetency, indolence, unreliability, irresponsibility, insubordination, insolence, and slovenliness.
Please, Capitan, couldn't I just be guilty?
And guilty of conduct unbecoming an officer and a gentleman. I therefore declare you unfit to wear the uniform of His Royal Majesty and forthwith relieve you of your post. Hereafter, you are dishonorably discharged from the service of His Majesty the King. Corporal, dismiss the company.
See me, Capitan. Company, dismissed. I would hate to think that all this happened because of me.
Oh, be careful, senor. It has taken us a half a day to fill up these buckets.
See, only way to the carpets and back on foot. Where were you taking them to in such a hurry?
To repair the stable roof for the Commandante. 30 buckets by tomorrow sunset. He says, 60 lashes and 60 days.
What crime did you commit?
No crime. We just laughed at the fat sergeant trying to get Zorro's flag down.
Andale, Pancho, we got 26 more buckets to fill.
Ooh, see?
No, these innocent people must not suffer because of the prank I played. Stay with the carriage, Bernardo.
Senorita, could I... Tio, could I have a drink, please? A little service?
May I join you?
Oh, please do, Don Diego, if you do not mind sitting with a miserable ex-sergeant.
Tio, a bottle of your very best wine, please.
At once, Don Diego.
You are most kind, Don Diego.
Why not? You're a civilian now.
But I was dismissed dishonorably in front of the whole pueblo. Someday that dog of a monasterio will regret it.
Be careful of what you say about our comandante.
What do I care? Now I can call him what I like. I am glad I no longer have to do his dirty work for him. But, Don Diego, the life of a soldier is all I know. Who will give me a job?
Oh, it shouldn't be too difficult, Garcia.
No one will hire me. I have no honest trade. I shall become a vagrant, a beggar. Tomorrow may find me even in jail, unless... If only I knew where to find this Zorro, I would ask him for help.
Zorro, but he's an outlaw. Surely you can't mean that.
But I do. Zorro is a friend of the common people, is he not? Have no fear, Don Diego. I am no longer a soldier. I, too, am a common people.
You are Don Diego, the finest we have.
Oh, Tio, are you certain you have no position here that our friend Garcia might not fill?
Oh, I don't think so.
I can serve the wine. Maybe you need a new bartender, eh? A waiter. Possibly a porter. Pot washer?
Well, if you are willing to work for your food and sleeping quarters, in that way he can make up for all the drinks he has never paid for.
There you are. A most gracious offer.
But it will be only temporary, I assure you, Don Diego. I'll tell you a little secret. I've made up my mind. As soon as I can, I'm going to join forces with Zorro.
Yes, I know. Sergeant Garcia has been saying all over the pueblo that he would like to join forces with Zorro. Shall we let him?
Garcia! When you're finished out there, scour the pots and scrub the kitchen floor. Then you can go to sleep on the bed at the back entrance.
Yes, Senor Gonzalez.
I would also suggest that instead of scratching, you take a bath.
Oh, I am. I mean, I shall. Senor Zorro! I am no longer your enemy. I wish to be your friend.
So I've heard. Why?
I see things differently now. I, like you, wish to see justice done.
Quite a change of heart, eh?
Now I understand why you fought against Capitan Monasterio. I can be of great value to you if you allow me to join you.
Perhaps we shall test this newfound purity.
Anything, just for a chance to settle my account with the Comandante.
Very well. Meet me at dawn at the signpost to the La Brea Rancho.
See. Let me in. I have an important message for the Comandante. Comandante, wake up! Please?
What do you want, Sergeant? How dare you disturb me at this hour of the night?
Your plan, Capitan, it worked.
You smell like a winery. Have you been drinking?
A little accident, Capitan, but I have seen him.
Seen who?
Zorro. He was just at the tavern.
Zorro? The real Zorro?
I am meeting him at dawn.
Zorro is taking you into his confidence?
As if I were his own mother.
I do not believe it. Where are you supposed to meet him?
At the signpost of the La Brea Rancho.
At dawn, you say? You had better go back to the inn and take a horse from their stables.
Si, Capitan.
I will follow you at a discreet distance with a company of lancers. We shall prepare a little surprise for Senor Zorro, eh?
And I shall become a lieutenant, eh?
Go now while I dress. Oh, and tell the corporal that I will leave the orders of the day on my desk.
At once, Capitan.
Be careful, Pepe. I've heard that bones of ancient animals and even men have been found in there.
See, yesterday I saw part of a skeleton like a big elephant.
Don't fall in, because I'm too tired to pull you out.
The way I feel, it wouldn't make any difference. What's the use to keep on? We can never finish by sunset.
I was just wondering, Pepe, which would be worse, 60 lashes, or shall we just throw ourselves into the tar pits?
That's the fat sergeant that got thrown out of the army.
See, maybe that's why he looks so happy.
Or because he doesn't have to walk.
I wonder if they're after the sergeant.
Who knows? They'll be after us if we don't get a move on.
Well, what is it?
I found this on the signpost, Capitan. It says, proceed at once to San Vicente Rock. It is signed with a Z.
What are you waiting for?
But San Vicente Rock is a long way off at the base of those mountains.
I know where it is. Get on with it, Garcia. We will be right behind you.
How do I know why the Comandante wants it? Here it is in the orders of the day. You will bring every bucket in the cuartel in my carriage to the tar pits, where you will receive further instructions. Harness the horses. Orders are orders.
It says to meet him at the summit, Capitan. Must I climb all the way up there?
Naturally. Follow his instructions. I wonder... No, he must be up there. Dismount quickly. We will be right behind you, Sergeant.
Si, Comandante. Comandante, I don't know how to say this, but...
He is not here. And you helped lead us on a wild goose chase.
Me, Capitan, but why would Zorro mislead me like this?
He wanted us away. He's probably back there now burning the barracks. Oh, it is all your fault. Lancers, back to the horses immediately! Baboso!
That looks like the Comandante's coach. I wonder what's going on.
Who cares? Come on, compadre.
If you value your life, my friend, you will obey without asking questions.
Whatever you say, Senor Zorro.
Take the buckets out. Fill them with pitch. Well, you're an excellent worker, Corporal. Now that the buckets are filled, take them back to the cuartel. Finish repairing the stable roof. And if you do a good job, I will not let the Comandante know that you have used this carriage to haul pitch. Ándale!
Wait! Could we not rest for a little moment? My horses are about ready to drop.
All right, but not for long. That scoundrel Zorro's up to something to make me look ridiculous. All right, that is long enough. Mount up, Lancers.
Hola, Capitan. Are you looking for me?
Zorro, after him!
Ah!
What's the matter, Comandante? Are your horses tired?
Lancers, charge!
Paposos, get me out of here!
Adios, Comandante! Capitan Monasterio, I've been waiting to ask you a question. I see that your stable roof has been newly coated with pitch, and it's such a wonderful job. I wondered who the workmen... Oh, but of course, I see that you all must have, pitched in?
Well, not very amusing, De La Vega.
Get these men and horses inside, quickly!
Well, Sergeant Garcia, congratulations. I see the Comandante has taken you back into the fold again.
Please, Don Diego, this is no time for compliments. Another time, please.
Guards, heat water! Plenty of it! And get those gates closed, quickly!
Next week, a stranger, a master swordsman, and his flashing blade provides the diabolical Monasterio with his most clever scheme to outwit the daring Zorro. See Zorro in mortal combat with the reckless imposter.
There are two Zorros. Which one is ours?
See your most thrilling adventure next week when the Walt Disney Studio presents Zorro.